Okay guys, so continuation here of my last video on using straw fabric Sinamay. In the last video you saw me using the medium stiffened Sinamay, the one that can cut you, and that's what I used to make this little fast. Okay, it's not complete here yet. I'm about to do sweat banding and wiring. I'm sorry, but I'm just showing you what I did with the strips that I sprayed. Okay, this does not have a sheen as yet. Okay, and then I plan to use this flower to put whatever I want to put on that for decoration, and then this would just go like this. Don't you just love it? With this fast, I actually made it before I sprayed it. It's just a cute little button fast. Okay, let's put that away and start working on the soft Sinamay. I love this right here. I call it the boss. So again, we're ironing. And remember we talked about bias in our last video. Right now you can see that this is on the bias right here. Once we turn the fabric diagonally, is that how you say diagonally? I'm from a whole different English from yours. So we're just ironing this out because it takes ironing very, very, very well. It's not a synthetic fiber, it's 100% natural. It's made of abaca, some plant. I think it comes from the banana. These are grown in the Philippines, some other Caribbean countries. It's a lot more expensive. It's not your regular mesh, okay? It's more closely woven. It's not your regular mesh, not the craft plastic mesh that is sold in the stores that people use to make wreaths. This is not that. 100% Sinamay. When it's on the bias and you stretch it, that's why they call it fabric, because it becomes like fabric. The pieces, when you pull on it, they get so tight, it doesn't look that meshy anymore. So we're gonna cut going in this direction here, making sure that we are on the bias. Okay, all right, there we go. And then now let's get rid of this frayed part right here because we don't want that to get in the way. Okay, so we try to get a nice little even rectangular shape like that. This one is very soft. It doesn't harm you in no way at all, so it's safer. You just have to make sure when you're done you spray this with your stiffener to get it firm. Put some steam in that, and then you do your fold. With this one, the folds will not stay like they did with this, the stiff one. It will not stay. See, it just won't stay. So what you have to do, you definitely have to steam this down for it to stay down. So you just, as you're steaming, you work your way up, you fold before you get to it. I think I'm out of water here. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I will be posting the link to this amazing little steamer device. I do not want a big iron. This works perfectly. It maneuvers around my block shapes nicely. It works on my felt. It even works on our clothes. I use it for everything. Okay. And this rotates. So you can go up and down with your clothes. And when you have like a sleeve, it goes in directly like that. Isn't this amazing? Okay. Watch that steam, baby. All right, so you go up. You fold, and then you press. And keep your finger a good distance away, because sometimes the steam, it's so strong, it travels at least 5 centimeters away. Now we got it all in. Okay. And we can use this just as we did the other one. Okay, just the same way. There is no different. One is stiff, one isn't. That's the only difference. One is stiff, one isn't. That's the only difference. Okay, so there we go. That's one. I need a couple more. It's best to make more than this. This is going to be slightly bigger, or much bigger, I believe. This one is a nice curve to it, just because of how it was cut, which is also nice. The amazing thing is you know, you can just manipulate and turn this fabric in any shape you want, and it just works with you. You know, it just goes, it cooperates, you know, just cooperates with you. Now, those of you who needs a little bit more detail on how to fold the edges in and press them down, check out the first part of this video. There we go again. So this is just a lot bigger, and we're ready. We are ready to go. We are ready to go with this bad boy right here. We are ready to go. All right, I think I'm gonna have enough pieces with just this amount of fabric. One more to go, and we're on our way. Just one more to go. Again, we fold. You have to watch out for the steam coming up to your finger. See, I'm trying to move my finger a ways up, a little distance away, at least 5 centimeters, because I don't want to burn my fingers. Because then you can't make nothing else. You just make this and you burn your fingers, you can't make nothing else. You gotta go sit down with some ice bag or something. But no, that's not happening here. This is gonna be very narrow, but you need a variety of sizes. I think it makes better trimmings with a variety of sizes. Some thin pieces like this. Now this one would be perfect to make like a bias edge. You see this? And then you would just stitch this down. You can do that, people. Matter of fact, I might do that with that same hat. So now you have these smaller bits right here that you can work with. Okay, and I think I have enough for spring. No? No, no, no. This is too small. Okay, so I have this one here. Huh. There goes that. Remember, I'm a YouTuber now. Wait, make sure. Okay, good. So it is on the bias. That's perfect. Okay. This is a stiff piece, if you can tell, so I don't need to iron as I fold. This will fold easily without you even having to put heat on it. You see that? Yep. Now with this, it's broad enough that I'm going to be folding it in half, and then I'm going to iron it all together to get a thick strip. Voila, there we go. And then we pull. And then we pull. See how tightly together it comes now? Then you can do whatever you want with it. Yeah, you can. I want to make sure that I have enough. All right, people, that's how this is done. Okay, see? All right. Iron. And I think I do have more than enough right now. And then we pull. So I'm gonna go spray these. So in my next video, hopefully you'll get to see how I actually use these to decorate my next hat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please come back here, post any questions you have. Just type any questions you have below as to anything in the hat making that you want to know. Pretty much, I don't know everything, but I'm pretty sure we can figure them out together. Maybe I should just make one big fluffy bow out of all of this. Oh my god, look at this. Wow. Wow, awesome stuff. All right guys, see you later. Okay. Bye.